All right, this is the Undercut podcast. This time around with another episode. This time we're here with David from David Barbershop, top of the line barbershop here in Jersey City, New Jersey. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing great. What about you?
I'm doing great, man. Thank you for the opportunity of doing this episode with you guys.
Thank you, bro.
Really appreciate it.
Thank you for reaching to us, bro.
No doubt, brother. So how's everything, bro? Has it been the process of working after the whole pandemic thing, the quarantine?
It's a little tough, but at least here we almost put all the regulation we have now. We started doing it almost before the shutdown. So when we reopen again, we already was 100% ready for that.
Oh, so you guys had all the new things before the actual quarantine?
Glove. The only thing we add was the plexiglass and the take the temperature, and we also have
the check-in, the sign-in.
the.
All right, so it wasn't as bad for you guys to adapt, right?
It was not that too bad. The bad thing was lose money through the 4 months.
Oh, definitely. What it was, almost 3 months, right?
Almost 4 months.
Almost 4 months. That's crazy. And hopefully they don't shut it down again.
I'm 98% guaranteed Jersey is not gonna shut down. So
You say it's not gonna shut down?
not Jersey City. We got a good
Oh,
mayor.
really?
So.
Well, that's a good one though.
Yeah.
So I see that you guys celebrating recently the 7th anniversary.
7-year anniversary, brother. Lucky 7.
Do you guys had it somewhere else before, or this was just when you guys started that 7 years ago, just here?
David's Barbershop opened the doors in October 7, 2013.
All right.
That was my how you call it?
He's a second generation barber.
Yeah, the first. This is where we are right now. This is the second location. Well, we used to be in Kennedy Boulevard, and it's 7 years. But this name, David's Barbershop, 7 years. But I've been in the industry all my life because my father was a barber and all my brothers are barbers. So
Right. That's actually what I meant, because I don't know if you're aware, but when you tap on the location where it says David Barbershop, like on Instagram, it shows up on Kennedy Boulevard for some reason.
yeah, I don't know what happened to Google.
I thought it was in Kennedy Boulevard. When you asked me if I had the address, I thought it was in Kennedy.
No, we moved
For
last
some
year
reason.
from that location.
Oh, last year?
Yeah, last year we outgrow that location, so we decided to take a step and move forward. And
Oh,
get the
nice,
location.
nice. Yo, so I see you guys. You guys are big with the community. Like you interact a lot with the people that come here.
Mm-hmm.
How do you guys got to the place to be so in touch with the community around here?
Everything started when I come from Puerto Rico. So when I was growing up, I was not the lucky kid in the world. So a lot of people helped my mother, help us too, to to keep going forward and teaching us a little bit different stuff to keep growing and get to the place we are right now. And as growing up, the first thing I put in my head, I need to pay back and I need to just keep doing the same thing they do to me. Like that's the only way,
Right. Yeah, because a lot of places you go, right, and you get a haircut. Talking about barbershops, and even if the haircut is good, I mean the barber is good, you don't really feel like going back because you don't feel at home in that place. Because when you feel comfortable somewhere, that's really big for people to keep coming back. It's not just the haircut itself, but how they feel, how you treat people, and stuff like that. So they feel like that's their spot.
That's why every customer that walk to the door, we try to treat them like a family. That's the reason. All the barbers, we get together, and if he got a customer chair, I try to interact with the customer in the chair. You don't need to be my customer, but I just want to show that customer, like, when you come here, we all for you. You don't care. You sit down with him, but we are here for you to take care, give you a good service.
Yeah, definitely. That's a good customer service.
Yeah, that's why we always got the music not too loud. Make sure I can hear everything's hopping around the whole shop and.
Yeah. Sometimes I see before the pandemic, you guys used to start working at 6 a.m.
We're still doing it.
They're still doing it? How is that? Like, do people tell you, like, can you open it? Or is that something you started doing and telling people, we could be here?
When I started my barbershop, I always was looking for something that the industry was missing here in Jersey City.
Right.
And I saw, like, everybody was open after 12, 11 o'clock. I was like, you know what? Let's start open early. I start at 7 o'clock in the morning.
The opposite, right?
Next thing you know, I got a customer, can you be 6:30? All right, I'll be here 6:30.
Right.
Man, at one point before the pandemic, it was open at 5:30 in the morning. And if you let us, we can be open from Friday 24/7 all the way to Saturday. The good thing, we close early on Saturday. We got time with the family.
Yeah,
so.
no, but that's a lot of value because me as a barber, I have had customers that ask me, yo, I need to be somewhere really early and I can't go tonight. Can you be there early, like 7 a.m. or 6:30, like you said? And it adds value to the people to know, I could go to the barbershop by that time. So it's a really good thing.
It's a good thing. It's the best thing because next thing you know, you finish your day at 12 o'clock. When somebody else is starting, you already finished. So.
Yeah. I'm one of those guys. I work early. Like I have friends that start 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and they go until like 1 a.m., 2 a.m., and that's just crazy to me. I mean, I'm an early guy, so I definitely go with that. Another thing that I wanted to ask you is, I see that you guys have an app.
Yes.
And you guys can be booked through the app. Mm-hmm. You guys also have like merchandise and stuff like that in the app?
Nah, right now. Not for now. We don't have no merchandise now, but we're working on that way.
Gotcha.
Coming soon.
The main thing is that a lot of barbers and barbershop. Mm-hmm. They use like platforms, like, the Booksies, Style Sits. I want you to tell me what make you decide to get your own app instead of just using a platform that you could just pay a month and be able to be booked through the app. What's the main difference? What made you go the app route?
When I make the logo and I see I can make a brand from the logo we made from the barbershop, mm-hmm. I decide, why am I going to pay somebody to book an appointment when I can make my own app and promote my business a little bit more?
Of course.
And the customer don't need to go through, download the app, make an account to that people. Just look for my name, Davis Barbershop, download the app, you look the barbers are there. Walk in, if you book an appointment at 6, 5:45, you walk in at 45, you're already going to go to the chair. So the do my own app, I think was the best thing we did so far in the past 7 years. You don't need to pay nobody because you look at it. Be honest with you, I don't remember the last time I checked was like $35 a month to use somebody else's app.
Pretty much.
You can put that money to your own app and little by little bit, you invest a little bit more in the app. You can add stuff to the app, and it's your app, it's your brand. In the future, you can sell the app, and you can make money through the app too.
It is your brand, like you said, and I'm with you on that because I don't see any other benefit from using those type of platforms other than just being able to be booked through the app. Mm-hmm. But you don't even get any new customers from it. It's just basically you telling your customers that you already have, go on this app and book me through there.
That's not
so for that you use your own.
Like I understand you do pay the monthly fee to make an appointment, but I see a couple of ads. They'll just promote the big barbershops, like big barbers, the one with the bigger followers. I don't see they don't promote the small barbershops.
Right.
So why is small barbershop pay that fee? But at the end of the day, you don't get the promo. For that, just build your own app. And that's the hard part is this one. When you try to promote your app, remember you need to spend a lot of money to promote.
Yeah.
So at the beginning, that's the only tough part. After that, just everything is easy because at least I got it on my Google, I got it on my website. So you go on my Instagram, you click, it's gonna send you straight up to download the app.
Yeah.
So a lot of people look at it, download the app, book your appointment. You don't need to go through somebody else's app. Look for me, then.
No, it totally makes sense. Plus, you, like you say, you're building your brand. I mean,
you're promoting yourself.
Basically you have control of the whole experience for the customers. Mm-hmm. They not only when they come here, but when they book you or pay and all that stuff, you're in control of all the experience, which is pretty good. Mm-hmm. It creates that brand awareness for the people. So when they think, let me book my barber, David's Barbershop. In your case, it's your name, it's your brand, so that sticks in their head, So it's pretty good. Another thing that I want to ask you is, how do you think the social media has changed the barber industry when it comes to the quality of the job, meaning like the haircuts and stuff? Because back in the day, I remember when people used to go to a lot of like different states, different places, they used to always complain like, there's no good barbers over there, this and that. But now you see a lot of good barbers from all over the place. From like the most weird place, you see some great barbers out there. How do you think that was influenced by the whole like Instagram stuff?
I think Instagram and Facebook is a platform to help a lot of barbers. It may grow the industry big. Like, I never thought barber industry is gonna be that big. Like right now, like I never thought with Instagram I'm gonna push myself to another level, and I'm gonna make my own app, and I'm gonna get customers from different towns, like people you don't even know, just look for you. You be like how you find? I went to Google, I went to Instagram.
Just saw you there.
It's crazy. The Instagram, I think, it's the bridge for
has helped the industry to grow a lot, definitely, and also the styles. Like people used to have certain styles somewhere else, and since looking at the cuts from here, from Jersey, from New York, California, the fades, the tape ups, and all of that stuff, it got to a whole nother level because when you see,
not only that, barbers from UK, from Brazil, you look the way they cut the hair, and it's crazy the way they do it, and with less equipment than we have.
It's true.
Because UK, they good with scissors only, and you barely see somebody blending in with the machine, bro. So I think not only United States, a lot of you see crazy
all
styles.
over the place. Yeah. Even in the Middle East.
Yeah.
Plus, you see people getting styles that before only certain people used to get, like meaning like Hispanic. Blacks, like African Americans, used to get certain styles, certain type of fades. Now you see all kinds of people getting those styles because it became so popular. The social media. They say, "Oh, I want that."
Yeah, they get comfortable to get that. I think.
Yeah.
Because let's keep it real. For the beginning of the '90s and 2000s, get a low cut. That's for. Man, you get a low cut. I mean, come on.
Yeah, no, definitely.
You're not a good guy, so
Exactly.
Like the haircuts that people a lot of used to criticize you for the haircut you have. You get a haircut this way, oh, he's a bad guy. You get a haircut that way, he's a professional.
He's from the
person.
streets or something.
Not no more. Now you see professional guys getting a skin fade. Before they used to get square sideburns, number 4 on the sides and little scissors on the top.
Scissors on top. Yep, that's how it used to be. They get
designs and everything. They get a par, they comb over, pompadours. You really see that before, man. Now it's everywhere now.
It's everywhere. It comes from that exposure that the social media has given. Plus, another thing that has grown a lot is, like you say, the branding. A lot of barbers nowadays, they creating content. They whether it's Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube. Some guys have really, really big platforms, so they diversify in the way they make money. They don't just make money from the cuts.
Cutting hair no more. Yeah, because a lot of people don't
from the content they do, sponsorship with brands and all of that stuff. So it's a really great place to be in the industry right now. Definitely.
Yeah, you don't need to be that great barber to be in the industry right now. You just need to have a platform, nice, and learn how to use that. That's it. Not only get paid just being a barbershop, you can get paid just doing podcast or Instagram paying you, YouTube. And you don't need to be that top barber, bro.
No, definitely not. I mean, if you look at it, even before, not to that scale, but I always talk about this with all the barbers. Even at a local level, you could be not the best barber, but if you're consistent and like you're always there, you make the hours, bro, you can have more customers than the best barber.
Yeah, we used to have.
You could be the average guy that cuts regular.
Yeah.
But if you put
the hard work and the dedication, you're gonna get it. We used to have a slogan, right? It used to be hustler kill talent when talent do not hustle.
That's right.
And I think that's the perfect sample for everything, bro. You don't need to, like I said, you don't need to be, because when I started in the industry, like I told you, man, I'm not that great. Because I'm a good barber, but I'm not.
Yeah, you guys are pretty good.
Yeah, we're
good.
good.
I've seen it.
But when I started, it was, come on, man. But like I told you, I found a little empty space in the industry, and I tried to fill it up here in Jersey City. It was open early and always be there for the people.
Right.
Like, when you book an appointment, you don't need to wait 2 hours. I book an appointment for 2 o'clock, but you're getting your haircut at 4.
Right.
That's something I try to fix here in Jersey City, and
definitely.
And so far, it's working for us. So
absolutely,
that's great. No, I see the way you guys are working the brand and growing the business. Do you think you will ever open like another shop, like another David's Barbershop? Is that something like in your mind to expand have another one somewhere else or
We're working on it. We're working on to franchise.
franchise. Yeah,
Yeah, but right now, the way the COVID is working, it's not a smart idea to do that.
it's
right
on hold for now.
now. It's supposed to be
yeah.
2020 the year, but I guess not.
No, I guess we'll
Maybe
have to wait.
2022,
Yeah, no,
2022.
definitely.
Yeah.
No, but that'll be pretty cool because you already got the platform, meaning you have a great business, you have a great branding, meaning the logo, everything is just it looks cool aesthetically. You have the app, you have everything, so pretty much you have everything set in place just to grow. You know,
They're just waiting for the right time, right moment.
because look, a lot of times people that own shops, they go in with the mentality of, let's say they have X amount of chairs.
They rent the chairs.
Rent the chairs, pay the bills, and whatever I work, it's for me, which is cool if that's the way you want to go about it. But if you like more entrepreneur and you have vision, it's a lot of big stuff you could do with your shop.
So people just get in the industry just to invest money. And they get happy. They got 10 chairs, $200 a chair, what, $2,000 a week? Plus whatever money you make, $4,000 a week. They happy with that. But in my case, I do not rent chairs.
Right.
That's the reason the barbershop. That's why in the future, in Jersey, New Jersey is illegal. And
Is it legal?
It's illegal in New Jersey.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
New Jersey it's
Wow.
illegal to rent chairs. A lot of people rent chairs, but not me. That's why a lot of reason it's hard to find barbers.
So what's the legal way? You got to work percentage?
By commission,
or-
commission.
right?
That's the classic style, like before.
The
Now
classic style, yeah.
people want to
yeah.
rent chairs. When you rent a chair, you create lazy barbers.
That's true. Yeah,
Because they pay the rent, they come when they want to come because they think they own that little chair with the mirror. It's not.
it's true. It's true.
That's
And because that's the whole renting the chair and being able to work whenever you want to work is tricky for most people. Because a lot of people, if they feel like they can pay the rent with just working the weekends and get some money, a few $100s for themselves, they happy with that. But what happened is for the business itself, it's not good.
But what are you learning from that? Renting a chair. What do you learn from renting a chair? You don't learn nothing.
Nothing, yeah.
But when you're in commission, you see how the owner run the barbershop, how he pay all the employees, and you start to figure it out. Okay, that's how he do it. You're learning from that.
Of course.
And in the future, you're getting set up to create your own brand and build your own barbershop or buy your own franchise.
Your own business, yeah, definitely.
So and you pay the guys a 1099 every year so they can do their taxes, they can buy the properties.
Right.
Because another thing they don't teach you, you rent a chair, they don't buy your house. They're not gonna tell you that shit. You just
Nah.
give me my rent every Saturday and go home. That's it.
And
They
they
don't
go
care.
home. And the business structure is not to provide with any of that for the taxes and all that stuff. So the barber itself, I mean, at the end of the year,
Yeah,
it's
he need to
like
create his own 1099.
they got to figure it out on their own. It's difficult.
If they even claim it.
If they do
If they
it.
even claim it.
Yeah, if they even claim exactly, because a lot of guys they don't even do it. They go 5-6 years when it.
Yeah, because it's
without
crazy
even filing
because
taxes.
the barbers that get licensed, I mean the barbers go to school and get the license. The school teaches something, but they don't teach you the right. I think sometimes I feel like they lie to you at the beginning. Oh, you can make to $100,000 a year, but they lying to you. You're gonna make $100,000. You don't work 7 days a week, hard as hell. You're not making $100,000.
No,
a year.
no. It's not
You need
happening.
you need to work hard.
Yeah.
But I think the school should teach you how to run a business. They don't teach you that shit in school. My bad. I might want to curse. They don't
So good. Bro.
they don't teach you how to run a business. They don't teach you the money you get. You can invest that money in a product, like you have your own product, or pay your taxes. You pay your taxes. With the money you make in the barbershop, you can buy your own house,
Yeah.
and you can you own your own commercial spot. You don't need to rent it. They don't teach you that. They just
No,
teach
they
you how to cut hair. They don't even teach you how to cut hair.
Nope.
Just do your hours.
Yeah, they don't even teach you that.
Yeah,
That's
learn how to do this stuff you don't even do, bro. You don't even use a lot of the stuff they teach you in school.
no, that's true. That's
Like,
true.
you a barber, why they teach you massage? You're not gonna be you doing nails?
No, not at all.
He's almost done. He's about to get his license.
Oh, you going into school now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm finishing the program now.
Oh,
Only a
okay.
few more hours.
And you gonna do nails here?
Nope.
You take a class for nails, right?
Yeah.
See, stuff like that. Why you wasting the guy do 30 hours doing nails when he can spend 30 hours learning how to run a business? Like that,
No,
after
that's
he
a
turns
fact,
to a third year with it, you can be a manager. You can just straight up to be an owner.
30 years, you get your EPL.
Yeah.
So
How long does it take to have like the what is it called? Master's license?
Not even master license, but I don't even know who come with that term as a master barber.
No.
Because I put him as a barber. What's a master barber?
Do you teach all the barbers? What do you do,
Yeah,
right?
I don't know. You're Jedi or I don't know.
You're a
That's
No,
true.
for real, because
It's true,
master
it's
barber is
true.
a term. I use it in
on the app.
on the app just to know. Okay, but you look at it, but okay, just to not say I don't want to put I'm the owner, but to fuck, just put master barber.
Right.
But what is a master barber?
As soon as you have your
A
license,
professional barber? Because it's the same thing. I think it sounds better you say professional barber.
Professional barber, yeah, it's a better term. Yeah,
So,
it's true.
but
Can you say you're a professional barber if you don't even have a license?
I don't think so.
If you don't have a license,
yeah.
I don't be professional.
I mean, that's it.
I don't know. That's a tough question.
Because something that happened too in the industry with the corona thing, you got this new style of barbers called home barbers.
Home barbers, yeah.
They're the home barbers, and that's crazy because
Bathroom barber.
the bathroom barber and stuff like I never gonna understand that. Like, so I got a couple of barbers like they doing it, and then they hire. Oh man, can you rent me a chair? As soon as I tell them I don't rent chairs, they stop talking to me.
Right.
But my dude, like something I never gonna understand, bro. Like, okay, you cutting hair in your house and whatever you cutting hair, and you not charging the right price. Like me, I don't care, bro. You can do it outside, but I think you should charge more. You cut it in your home
Oh, definitely.
than in the barbershop. So those barbers like they go straight up $20, papi, $20. Come on, like my dude. That's when you find out they don't go to school because you go to school, you spend that $17,000 in that license, bro.
Oh, you would
Trust me,
never.
bro. You will
That's
never
true.
go undervalue
That's
your
true.
price, you know.
Yeah.
And the talent. That's why I tell everybody, listen, every time somebody talking about you too expensive. Oh man, what happened to you? You used to charge this, my dude. What happened to the gas? Every time you go to Walmart, the milk's more expensive. Everything's more expensive.
Definitely.
Why the barbers can just change a little bit? Not change. I think what was the last time on New Jersey barbershop raised the prices? Barbershops and like we call it the ghetto area because that's what they call this the ghetto area.
Here in Jersey City?
Yeah, this area. You're not from downtown. You're in the ghetto. That's how they say.
Oh, I see.
But you go to downtown,
Outsiders,
yeah,
yeah.
outside.
Right.
But you go to downtown, the haircuts are $70 up.
Wow.
In this area here, we're trying to push it in out little by little. For every year, we go up a little by little bit.
Yeah.
But it's more than just raising the price. You're providing more.
Yeah,
Yeah, you provide more.
Provide a better
Absolutely. Yeah,
service,
yeah.
You know, and the price,
Yeah,
constitutes that.
Look, that's not, I understand. You're cutting somebody at your home. You put the hot towel. You give it you give it a massage and all that. Then you're charging $20. What? Make no sense.
No, it make no
Make no
sense.
sense.
It make no sense. A lot of guys that I know after the quarantine, during the quarantine, they were doing house calls.
Yeah, you need to.
And yeah,
I did it too. He did it too.
but then afterwards, they decided that, you know what, I'm not going back to the shop. I'm just going to keep doing the house calls.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, look, it's fine. But for me, especially, I have to be comfortable where I work. For me to be able to give you the best service that I can give you. And I have to have a station, everything set up so I can do my best job. Like me cutting you on top of a chair with no mirror, no lights, no nothing.
Oh man.
I'm going to give you a haircut, but it's not going to be the best,
You know what's the funny thing? Let's go back to the social media thing. They able to do that right now because social media.
Yeah.
They call the studio haircuts at the home.
Yeah.
You can do that now because you got social media. You can promote yourself.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
15 years ago, hell no, you can do that.
No,
you need to go to the shop and
that's
work
true.
because you need to be able to see your face. But the funny thing, I see a lot of new barbers coming up. The barbers who just finished school, they see the opportunity now to work at the barbershop.
Yeah.
And that's the barbershop. The barbers they cut it at home. They don't look at that right now because they are home. But
Yeah.
you got new faces in different barbershops, and that's the faces gonna take over the industry. You stay home. Next thing you know, you're gonna have your own 25 customers a week, and the kid stay working in the shop is gonna have 3 times the customer you have.
Yeah, definitely.
It's about time, man. Because right now people stay cutting home for Corona, but wait till this thing is over. All these barbers that stay home, trust me, it's gonna be hard for them to get a job.
It's going to be hard.
Yeah.
And like he was saying, going back to the prices, it's not just that you're raising the prices, but you're also giving more. But at the same time, the way you have your business, how clean it is, how it look it good, the experience, that also goes in the price. It's not just the cut, but the way everything is, it's clean, it's decent. Families can come here with their little kids, and they can feel safe and comfortable. You know, that's value. So when you charge, I don't know how much you guys charge, but whatever price you charge, all of that is included into the price, you know? It's not like you going into some ghetto spot where you don't even know what's going to happen, and they charging you $15 for a haircut, but it's not the best experience, you know?
That's on your own risk.
When was the last time they cleaned the clippers?
Exactly. So all those details, you know, it counts.
And the price too, I think, did you say kids and family? I think kids should be the same price as an adult.
It's even harder. Most of the time, it's harder than an adult.
It's going in
A lot of people are
direction.
scared to talk about that because they think they're gonna get criticized. But I mean, he put me that thing in my head,
I've been saying
and every day so he's telling me that, I'll be like, well, my dude, it's not a
Been
bad
saying that for
idea.
years,
I
man.
posted on my Instagram one time, my dude,
You have it. You really
and I have in less than 10 minutes, I have 11 messages. No, how you gonna do that? What about the single mothers? They have 3 kids. Who told you have 3 kids?
Exactly, it's true. That's
You
true.
know, like, listen, they got 3 fathers or just one father from 3 kids. They, you know, they supposed to be paying. Me as I'm a father. I got 2 boys, and if I was not a barber, I'll be the one paying for the haircuts.
Yeah, of
not my
course.
wife.
Yeah.
So come on, man. Like that excuse, I think is getting now. Like feel sorry for people's. I don't want to say mistakes. People, you know, like problems. They blame. They try to blame the
They put
barbershop.
their problems onto
Yeah,
you.
like that's
true.
it's your
Listen, we can't help, but at the same time, the people need to understand. This at the end of the day, this is a barbershop, but it's not a regular barbershop, bro. It's like, I don't want to hire. We're not a high-end barbershop, but not everybody. Like not everybody can afford Nike, right?
No,
Some people need to
exactly.
understand that. Like, you know, listen, like
Sure.
I work hard to get where I'm at. A lot of people is, you used to try. Keep it real. My first haircut, I started $10 haircut. That was how when I started.
Right.
2007, $10, $15, then $20, then in 2014 we went out for the first time. 14, the first time, 25.
Yeah, a lot of people don't understand that, you know, a barbershop is a business.
Yeah.
Essentially, it's an investment. All of this. To have it like this, it's money that you have to put out of your
Yeah.
pocket. So, you know, on the charging is not the way to go. 'Cause